Good day. Our topic for today is about the overview of education in healthcare. So we all know that health education plays important role in promoting in the healthcare system. So it is a tool or mechanism for the health related learning resulting in the increase of knowledge, skills, development and change in behavior. So, first, I'm going to discuss what is health and what is education. If we say health, according to World Health Organization, it is the state of complete physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. And according to Dubois, these expressions of success experiments by organism in the effort to respond adaptive to environmental changes. And also, according to Heumann, it is a dynamic ecological resultant involving the interactions of many complex factors and conditions. So, in health, it is necessary for us that we are not only in a physical aspect, but also we should be a physically healthy, mentally healthy, emotionally healthy, and the most important thing is spiritually healthy. When it comes to the physical health, it is necessary for us to take care of ourselves. And it is also necessary for us to have that what we call in the mentally health that we will be able to do a decision making, we will be able to solve problems, and in the emotional health we will be able to control our emotion, but above all things is that how about our relationship to higher being with God? Are we spiritually healthy just like as physically healthy as we now? So those are the things that we need to consider in order for us to be healthy. And what is about education? If we say education, this is the acquisitions of the art of utilization of knowledge, and it is also becoming something. In education is either in a formal or in a formal way. So in a formal way, that is through we go to school, we acquire knowledge, while in the informal way is that education is start in our home. And that is we learn something to our family, friends and relatives, and those are the experience that we will be able to use later on. And what is how about so if we add those things, the health and education, we will come up with health education. If we say health education, this is what we call a learning process concerned with changes in knowledge, feelings, and behavior of people. So it means that it is a process that informs, it motivates, and help people to adapt, maintain a healthy practices and lifestyle. So it also serves as an advocate to environmental changes as needed to facilitate its goal and construct a professional training. And if we say health education, we have a component here. It is a process and it is a concept itself. If we say process, this is a series that measures which bring about changes in the knowledge and attitude. So it's a process, it's a continuous process. We educate, we learn something, and those experiences later on, we will be able to use it to mold us to become a better person, perhaps. And there is also a concept wherein it focus on a cooperative task, it focused on a awareness of the facts and problems about health and us and its obligations. So those are the concepts of now we will tackle the main concept of health education. The first one is a better understanding. Why is it that health education is about better understanding? So it means that this better understanding, this is the principle of healthful living is achieved. Are we achieving the principles of health education if we want to educate the students or other people? The second one is a learning process. If we say a learning process, there is a systematic way. So this is about the growing up of health needs that nourish by health knowledge, and it is the productions or acquisitions of intelligence that is constructive to each individual and community action. Number three is the main concept of health education is of course improving the health. So we are here, it means that improving the health of people and employing the method of scientific procedures to show the most healthful ways of living. So it's for us on how we're going to what are the things that we need to improve. That is through applications of methods and scientific procedure. Plus, we have the technique because in applications of the health education, we need to technique we need technique in order for us to know how we can deliver our teaching, our health teaching to other people in a way that they can understand easily. And in techniques, it is necessary for us to stimulate. This will serve as a guide to the people in to live healthfully. So this is the our main purpose. And of course, the other one is activities. So to some, what are the activities that we are going to engage that influence the thinking, the motivation, and the judgment and actions of the people in a community? What are the activities that suited for them in a certain community? And last one, we have the cooperative task. It means that all people who are directly engaged in a public health work could participate. So it covers a combined concentrated efforts of professional and lay person to influence community health habits and practice. And we have also the aim of health education. The first one is to understand. So to help understand the people in the way that to understand that health is the most valuable community asset and to help them achieve health by their own activities and effort. So it is necessary if we're going for us, let them understand the process of being a healthy person through the use of health educations and our health teaching. The second one aim is to develop the sense of responsibility. So in developing the sense of responsibility, it is also necessary to incorporate not only as individual but their family members and the community. So number three is that we have to develop scientific knowledge, attitude, and skills on the health matters to enable people to develop their correct habits. So this is necessary to gain the people with knowledge, with right attitude on how they're going to respond with regards to the health. And of course, there is skills that they will be going to use. So this is the aim of health education in pertaining to the health of an individual, family, or a community. And we have also the ways and means and affecting of favorable changes. So their habits or the attitude towards a family member, individual, or a community. Next, to educate people, of course, with the use of the health services because we have a lot of health services that the people should acquire in a certain community. So we must educate and inform them. And we have also to alter behavior which may direct or indirect influence the occurrence. This is also the informations that pertains with to lessen the spread of the diseases of, for example, or how their behavior respond to certain diseases, perhaps on how they're going their attitude towards accepting challenges or with pertains to the health. And of course, our goal also to achieve their health by their own action and effort. So, in order for us to be healthy, we should give effort, and that is, of course, we have through proper nutrition and, of course, through exercise. And next aim is to promote fulfillment of inherited. It means that this is the power of the body and the mind and happy adjustment to the individual to a society. How will we adjust? How is our situation or status with regards to a certain community? And of course, to provide the person with appropriate knowledge, a person and interest wherein the interest focus on the health and well-being. And of course, to the other family member, it is also necessary for us and focus also in the surroundings. And of course, desire to support the health education program. It is necessary for us to support also whatever the programs or the project of our community. So these are my references. Thank you so much for listening.